Hooray. Take 447. Hi everybody, I'm back, and I finally have a serviceable camera. No, really, I actually do this time. In fact, it is a Polaroid Cube. I went with a name brand this time, although it is a name brand product that is currently discontinued, so, well, we'll see how that goes. Anywho, that's not why we're here. That's not why I'm here. Talking to nobody. Whatever. We are here to watch? Fuck! Yes, we are here to examine not one, but two new bootleg fidget cubes I have come across. Let's begin with this one. Go buy it! Anywho, this is one where I would say it almost outstrips the real deal. This guy is pretty nice and all, and I have not done a review on it because everybody else has, and who gives a shit. But I will say almost all of the features are better, almost. This joystick, for instance, is an actual joystick. It's not this weird slidey nonsense on the real Fidget Cube that at least functions, I'll give it that. And it's not this broken bullshit bootleg N64 nonsense. This feels like an actual joystick. Now, it's not a great joystick, but it works, and it actually kind of feels like you're, I would say, using a bootleg not N64, bootleg Xbox controller. How about that? Moving on to my favorite feature, the rocker switch. Oh. Well, they can't all be winners. It's kind of ass. Anyway, these things, yes, these gears, well, they don't offer any sort of satisfying click like on the, what was it, Gidget widget? And they aren't impinged enough that they don't spin like on this piece of trash. But, you know, at least you can get something out of spinning them. However, on this face is the key feature that made me really believe that this is a contender for best fidget cube so far. This ball bearing, while not being totally free and all that, is at least not impinged on a particular axis. But that's not what I'm talking about. It has a bonus feature. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, it had a bonus feature that I apparently destroyed. It clicked. It clicked quite satisfyingly. Is satisfyingly a word? Yeah, it would click and bounce back, and I notice now that this is a lot less resistant, so I guess I broke it. Shit. Alright, well, moving on to the buttons. This has the same configuration as the real Fidget Cube and some of the bootlegs, where there are 3 clicky buttons and 2 silent ones. But I'd like to point out that these silent buttons are actually really fun to press. And the audible noise from the clicky buttons is, personally, I think, far more satisfying than a simple click. It is a 2-bit, not 2-bit, there's a bounce back. It's like a pen. Probably can't hear it from here. Excuse me. I like these buttons a lot. I would harp on them more or discuss them in greater detail, but fuck that. Anyway, this thing is actually movable, loose enough that you can do it one-handed, but it's still trash, and I don't understand why anybody wants to use that. It's still a mystery to me. But here we go. This is the feature that I never thought I would like, let alone the feature that I would use to say this is probably the best so far. The Worry Stone. The Worry Stone. Who the fuck uses a Worry Stone? Well, me, now. This thing is small enough and deep enough, there's actually a kind of a feeling to it. It feels good. It fits my thumb. Admittedly, I have Trump hands, but it fits my thumb very nicely. It actually feels nice. Unlike, say, this divot, this slightly edged divot, and this identical to this this is this. Anyway, you get my point. This feels good. This is the first one that ever, in the history of worry stones, in my entire life, convinced me that worry stones could be a thing to mess with. Anyway, here we can put him in the line up there. Well, before we get to the other cube, I'd like to talk about this fidget spinner. It's a fidget spinner. Hooray. They're not really my thing. But, you know, it was a bonus. It was free. Well, it claimed to be free. And this, oh. Hang on. I found in you the fount of boundless love and favor. He is the altogether lonely Prince of Heaven. Praise God the Savior to last mankind hath been here. All right. That should do it. Don't say I've never done an unboxing video on this channel. Oh, I flubbed it. Don't say I've never done an unboxing video. All right, first impressions out of the box. This thing is lightweight and it feels cheap as shit. Oh my God, look at that flashing. Look at those buttons. This button isn't moving. That's kind of moving. This button is kind of moving. At least those click. Let's see, this guy is... it's stuck at this angle. Nice. Okay, well... Great. Ooh, okay. There we go. I have mixed feelings about the feeling of the... Is that redundant to say it that way? I have mixed feelings about the feelings of this. It's recessed. I don't like that. Like my finger rubs up against the edge. It's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, still garbage. This, I barely feel that. And okay, here we go. Second most input. I can see it moving, but I do not feel it moving. That is... Okay, it's trash. Don't buy it. I found in you the fount of boundless love and favor. He is the altogether lonely Prince of Heaven. Praise God the Savior to last mankind hath been given. He takes away the curse of sin, dark blindness. In him God manifests his grace and kindness. Oh, blessed are we, I beheld his glory, proclaiming pages of the sacred story. When morning dawns, I praise the Lord with joy and gladness. In all the world is covered with a veil of sadness. As Go buy it!